Hey everybody, it is Tam this week with your process prayers, and it is coming from Charlotte, North Carolina, because I'm here with my parents, just enjoying some time with them and spending some moments with them. And so today I wanted to talk quickly about the War of Wills. And so I don't know if any of you guys have been going through that lately, where you are in a tug of war, it feels like, with God, where you have a way in your mind and in your heart that you feel is best and most appropriate. And then God has his own purpose and his own plan. And, I think that War of Wills moment is when God is trying to get us to a place of surrender, full surrender, not where we have one toe tipping in and one toe tipping out. That moment where we're like, God, you can have your way. And I have to be honest, I'm not the chick that surrenders easily, because I'm an athlete. I'm a fighter. I am strong. I would say I have a lioness personality. So sometimes my surrender looks like God pinning me down to the ground and handcuffing me and saying, this is the way it's going to go. But I'm here to encourage you that even if you are like me in terms of being strong-willed, maybe you even have a strong-willed child that struggles to kind of listen to your way, we have to realize that he is the author and the finisher of our faith. He knows our beginning. He knows our end. He knows even that process I talk about. He knows the in-between. And I think in every season of our life, he asks us for a new surrender. You know how in one season you were giving up something, and then you go to a next season and then you're giving up something. You're basically giving up your rights to have it your way. And I know that that's hard for us all because we're human, right? We all have an idea of what we think is best. And so in this season, I'm in a new place of surrender, but I'm actually finding joy in it. I'm finding joy in the idea that I'm walking in his perfect will. I can't say that my flesh enjoys giving up some of those thoughts and perspectives. But when we do that, when we give up some of those thoughts and perspectives, we find it ease to kind of just being with God. We find ease in our relationship and in our communication with God. We find ease maybe in just where he's taking you. Maybe he's taking you in spaces you never imagined for yourselves. But I know there's going to be something that will be special for you there, something that will help you grow there, something that's beneficial to your life. We got to stay in the idea that he's a good father. He desires to guide us, take us, our dreams, our aspirations, our children, our husbands, our singleness, every single part of our life. He has an ultimate good for us. And as I posted earlier this week, his ideas are best. His ideas are better. Even though I am the type of person and I am the type of chick, like I said earlier, as my daughter shows me often, he shows me through my daughter, that I think my ideas are better because I want more comfort or I want more pleasure. But there is something that is in the path that he has for us. So Proverbs 19:21 says, many are the plans in the mind of man, but it is the purpose of the Lord that will stand. And so I'm encouraging you today, if you feel like you're in a tug of war, release that grip. Release that grip on your will and your way and submit to his will and his way. Because that's one of the ultimate prayers we pray in the Our Father prayer. We say, God, let your will be done. And you're going to find it easier to pray, easier to communicate with the Father as you let go of the grip. That doesn't mean that you still shouldn't believe and pray for things that you're believing and expecting God for. I think maybe that just means it might be changing the way that you're praying, changing your perspective, changing the way that you view a situation. So I hope that you're encouraged today. I'm not going to say don't buck up against God, because I'm like that bucker, right? I come for God. I can't lie. I have questions often, but as we say, we slowly let go of our grip and we raise up our hands and say, I give you this, because that thing that I think I need, I know you're going to make it all work out for my good in the season that it needs to be done, in the way that it needs to be done, and prepare me for that. So I pray that you're encouraged. Have a great Friday, great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.